Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead, guys. I tell you, the stuff I've got to come home to. Actually, just spent almost a week gone, which is not ideal, but it allowed us to finish up our work stuff for a while. Had to cross some things off our list, got done with them now. We took off last Monday. Today's Monday morning. Last Monday at like 4:30 in the morning. It was crazy. Didn't get back until late last night on Sunday night. So not ideal, but it is what it is. Stuff I get to come home to. I mean, just the other day, here's a picture of me. Okay, that's what I was doing the other day. I caught like 5 or 6 snakes while I was down there. Saw some lizards, caught a turtle. What else did I do? Yeah, it was interesting. Now I come home. This is what's going on. It's like about 8 in the morning, almost 8. CST, some people call that Central Standard Time. Others call it coffee sipping time. I left my coffee inside so it doesn't get dirty. Hey buddy, how's it going? I could barely find my dog. Look. Hey Blizzard, you running around over there? You enjoying the weather? I'm coming in. I'm gonna peek around. So I did know this was coming. My wife had given me a weather report, told me, you know, they were expecting snow, and then on my drive home, she was sending me these pictures. I love pictures like this. Check this out. Looks like the sheep are all cuddled up back here. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, you behave yourself. You know your job. Yeah, you guys want some nice fresh hay, but they're all over here where their feet can be warm. And yeah. Hey Mrs. Hook, I'll get you guys some fresh hay, okay? Good to see you guys. Oh, I hear the meat chickens. Let's go take a look at what they look like. There's 7 of them left, and the goal is just to grow them up for maybe another week or 2. One of them is crowing? I wonder if they got that black rooster with them. I don't know if you guys remember our last butcher video, but we mentioned how there's this black rooster who likes to hang out with all these chickens. Oh, that's kind of frozen. Hey buddy, I need you to get out. Blizzard, out. Yep, come here. Ah, just what I thought. And you guys are looking pretty good. I'll give it to you. You guys are looking pretty good. Don't want the purple ones back. That was the Mercy chick. These other ones are not too bad. Even that little Einstein, they call it, is getting bigger. I heard you in here. I thought that was you hanging out with all these chickens. I didn't think one of them was crowing. You can hop out. You wanna go out? I'll switch with you. I'll come here and you go around. And you be careful today. You'd be like the easiest one for a hawk or something to pick off. Yeah, you would. Right, Blizz? You saying hi to your friends? Whoa! Yeah, they still don't completely trust you, but you gotta settle down a bit too. Oh, you guys want food too. So, one thing I'll mention, a lot of people feed their animals hay in the winter. That's, you know, pretty standard for a lot of the colder climates where things kind of freeze, things stop growing. It doesn't always snow here, but definitely the production of pasture stuff shuts down. So we feed it hay. We source our hay from a number of different places. The one thing I've avoided with my hay is I do not want Bermuda grass on my property, so I don't buy Bermuda grass hay or hay that has Bermuda grass in it. The reason is that stuff grows like crazy, and I know a lot of people who have Bermuda grass that every year by the end of the season their garden is completely destroyed. It turns back into like a field or a pasture. You wouldn't even know it was a garden. So we make sure to avoid Bermuda grass, and one reason is, you know, a lot of times this stuff got seeds in it. So this is some orchard grass. It's got some other things in here too. And when we feed the hay to our animals, what we like to do is feed it in kind of a different spot every day. They don't eat it all. We could build a feeder where it's kind of more contained and stuff. But what we like to do is to keep feeding it in different areas, and then some of the stuff that they do not eat, the seeds actually fall to the ground. This stuff will build up the soil. Those seeds will help, you know, diversify a little bit of our pasture and the things that are going on. And then over time, you know, that all benefits our property. It puts some good plants on there for the sheep to eat. And like I said, kind of builds up our soil too, so. You can see some stuff has been fed down here before. Right now I'm tossing some over there for these guys. There's some also over here. Looks like right now Blizzard wants to play with it. Blizzard! Move so those sheep can get some. So the dog moves off. Now the sheep are coming in. And if you look at our sheep, you'll see most of them got a pretty good winter coat. We like to shear them earlier in the year when things start to warm up, because these are all wool sheep. Done a couple of things with the wool yet, nothing too major, but got some plans for the future. But then they got all summer and fall to grow back a nice winter group of hair or wool to be warm for the winter. Sheep and goats, they do okay if they get cold, but what you want to avoid is letting them get cold and wet at the same time. That can be really bad for them. So you always see we got a couple of different shelters and different lean-tos and places for them to get out of the rain or out of the elements, so they're not getting too wet. But also sometimes, you know, unless you build them a little thing with a wood stove in or a heater, there's only so much you can do about cold. So the biggest thing I say is make sure to be able to have a spot you can keep them dry, and we'll go from there. Beautiful group though. I can't wait to see what happens in the future as we continue to build up our sheep. We've got too many. A lot of these ewes are going to have their last spring with us. We'll get the last batch of lambs out of them, and then we'll either send them to a new home or they'll be joining us for dinner. It's just part of what happens, part of what they're here for. And yeah, they've been great sheep. Definitely love these ones. 5 of these ewes came in with Rambo. Rambo we sold, I think, last year. The 2 brown ones are Shetland Finn. They were our first sheep. And then Mrs. Hook is the last one of the original batch. She's center screen. They're the one closest to the fence next to the heavily spotted one. She came in with our first batch of Jacob sheep. And then 2 of these ones are babies. And actually they're like 4 and 5 if you start from Dodge and then you come over. So you got Dodge, you got Jacob sheep, Shetland Finn, and then these 2 were lambs from 2 years ago. And we give them their first year off of breeding. Some people breed them at 6 months or so. We give them their first year off and then introduce them to the breeding program after that. So for those of you who follow us on a regular basis and kind of noticed sometimes our videos change quite a bit. One thing recently is that, you know, if I'm gone for a week, I'm not here shooting new homesteading footage. It's just not doing it. Hey buddy, what's going on? What's going on? So now that I'm back home and plan on taking a while off of work because got a number of projects to work on, but the most important thing is Mama Pepper is very pregnant. Even after leaving for 1 week, I can notice the difference. She has a very large belly. I cannot wait to see what all happens with this. And I think we're gonna try maybe a gender reveal live stream with Mama Pepper here soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's take a look at this place. Look at, I mean, there's not a ton of snow. You can see it on the branches of the trees though. I always like that look. You can see it, oh yeah, on the cedars. Kind of reminds me of, you know, the big old pine trees up north. Look at all that. Whew. So we'll also see what this does for deer hunting, because as of yet, I have not seen a single deer. Well, I've been deer hunting, other than after somebody fired a couple shots, 4 of them went whizzing by a ways off in the woods and I could kind of see them. So that said, gun season is on its break. There'll be a couple days left later on this year, and we'll see if my crossbow can accomplish anything, because I'd love to get some venison for my family, and we'd love to can that up for our future. So I'll be working on that. Maybe we'll see that soon. Plus I want some sinews from the deer, from the tendons, to take care of some stuff I'm working on. You know, I'll show you guys the garden real quick, just so you can see what it looks like here. Up until a little while ago, this thing was still in production. We could still pick peppers, but I think that is over. I'm just going to roll some music for you guys, and we'll just take a quick look. Well, let's see if any of the family's ready for their day now. Maybe we'll get some of the little Pepper's thoughts on this whole, yeah, Frozen Wonderland. Here's a cool thing too. You guys see that too? This is a leaf from a Swiss chard. I saw a big bowl of it on the counter when I got home last night and I said, wow, did you pick that? And Mama said, well, the little peppers said, well, it's gonna get cold. We should maybe go pick that before it freezes. And wow, pretty cool. I like the way that they think and consider those things too. Like, hey, it's gonna freeze. We still got some food in the garden. Let's go get that food out of there quick so we can use it. That's, there's intelligence there. I like it. Can you guys see that? Looks like somebody built a little snowman out here. Wow, just a little guy. Has he got a face? No face, but a little snowman nonetheless. What happened, Bugger?
So, those here at our home.
Yeah, snow's here at our home?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
We went outside and we went and we fought again and I put my hands on the door and it was handprint.
You put a handprint in the snow?
Mm-hmm.
How did your fingers feel?
They felt cold.
They felt cold? How about you, baby? Did you get to go in the snow? You go in the snow?
Yeah, she did.
Whoa.
And she was playing.
Cool.
And she was in snow.
She was eating snow?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hold up what you got in your hands. What are those?
A snowsuit.
A snowsuit? What does that help you do?
Get outside and play.
Get outside and play. Nice. Oh, darling, how far along are you now?
And we went to our main house where it's dark and to some big slides that was
Some of our friends, they had sleds by the hill.
Mhm.
What did you do?
we went sliding down.
Did you ever go sledding in the snow before?
Yeah.
No. This was your first time?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So how far along are you, darling?
I am 37 weeks this week.
So that's green light for the midwife,
But
right?
Yes.
Cool.
It was your birthday the other day, but you weren't here.
No, I had to celebrate my birthday by myself in Louisiana. But it was okay. I was working. But I'm home now. How's that make you feel?
Good.
Bugger, what is that?
Egg and it's an olive egg and there's green egg.
Whoa, an olive egg and a green egg?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that Mr. Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead?
Yeah.
He's the one we got those chickens from.
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember when we were over at Miss Monica's and you were helping them plant irises?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to take those?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're still warm. Do you like getting such special eggs?
Mm-hmm.
You're back outside?
Yeah.
Okay, have lots of fun. Oh, he will. Whoa, let me look at that. That's cool. I love stuff like this, guys. It's just so different than the standard. Everyone gets a grade A large white egg in a carton. And what do you have?
2 eggs.
What color are yours?
Brown.
Brown. Bugger just bought me a green one and an olive one. You gonna take care of them, baby? You have to hold on to them very carefully. Hold on. Yeah, you got them? Thank you. Hey, baby, can you come set them in here gently? Very gently. Oh, baby. Yo, you kind of smashed that in there. I hope they're okay. We'll work on it. Guys, that's crazy. As hard as she slammed it in there, the sound that it made, neither one of those cracked. So these guys got some tough shells, and it's really cool to be at this stage of the game, meaning this much winter. Are those frozen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You gonna take them to the bathtub?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. So it's cool to be at this stage of the game where it's, you know, it's winter almost, technically fall, but so cold, and yet our chickens are cranking out eggs for us daily, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Some days we get up to like 14, right? Mm-hmm. So you want to do a chicken egg collection video soon?
Yeah.
Ooh, good. How about you?
Yeah.
How's things out there?
Good.
How many eggs are we getting on a day right now?
Like 13.
Whoa.
And that's good. That a bastard chicken are doing the eggs.
The pasture chickens are starting to too? Mm-hmm. Good. So we've got a lot of them growing up, and a couple we got to cull, right? Oh, you guys want me to smoke another chicken on the fire?
Yeah.
Good. How about you? You want me to smoke another chicken? Yeah? Mama does.
Mom got three pairs of glasses.
Mom got 3 pairs of glasses? Mm-hmm. These ones you can't... Oh, she switched.
Yeah, I switched.
Oh, these ones got like sparkles in them.
Yeah.
Did you bedazzle your glasses? Arts and crafts time?